Thank you. Well, it's wonderful to be with you all this morning and see so many parents who are interested in choosing the form of education that is best for their children. As I was driving up here, I noticed that it looks like you guys received the same snowstorm that we did, or got hit by the same snowstorm. I got about over 30 inches at my house, and I found myself over the weekend while I was snowed in shopping for snow boots. And I quickly found out that there are a lot of options when it comes to snow boots. You have very bulky snow boots that are very warm, and then there are not as warm snow boots that are more rugged or agile, and then there's snow boots that aren't warm at all, but they're fashionable. There are many, many options, and I got to choose the pair of snow boots. I got to purchase the pair that was best for my individual situation. And I believe the same should be true of education. Parents are best situated to make educational decisions for their children because they know their children better than anyone else does. Well, here I want to tell you a few things this morning. First, you have options. You have options in education. There are alternatives to education in public school, and homeschooling is one of them. It's the one I'm most familiar with, so I'm going to talk about that primarily today. But these apply to other private forms of education as well. As Ethan mentioned, there are many options for homeschooling, so I'll defer to his eloquent list, but I will highlight a few. That there are local homeschool co-ops, there are online academies and courses, there are a variety of resources available for homeschoolers. Never has homeschooling been more affordable and available than it is today. It is also legal in all 50 states. When HLSDA started in 1983, it was only legal in 5. It's legal all across the country, and the trend has been to reduce regulation and cut red tape for homeschoolers. Also, there's really no need. The studies show that there's no need for advanced degrees. Even if you don't have an advanced degree, parents can still provide a quality education for their children. Secondly, homeschooling is popular. It's a growing movement. I just want to take a quick straw poll. How many people are homeschooling or know of someone who's homeschooling? Okay. Well, the recent studies show that there are likely over 2 million homeschool students in the U.S. today. It's the fastest growing form of education in the U.S. And now I've seen this growth firsthand in my own life. When I was homeschooled as a young child a couple decades ago, you know, people would find out that I'm homeschooled, and they would ask all sorts of odd questions about socialization and did I do school in my pajamas and things like this. Now when I'm traveling and I'm on an airplane, the person next to me finds out that I'm homeschooling. It's no big deal. They know someone. There's a neighbor, a parent, a friend, a dog, somebody who's being homeschooled. It's becoming mainstream. People are homeschooling for a variety of reasons. The top 3 reasons, according to the recent surveys, are concern about the social environment of our public schools, parents' desire to spend more time with their families, and concern about the academic instruction in the public schools. And finally, homeschooling works. The studies show that on average, homeschool students score 20 to 30 percentile points higher than public school students on standardized achievement tests. There are also studies that show that they're more satisfied in life and in work. Homeschool graduates are being accepted into the most prestigious academic institutions in our country, including Harvard and Yale. They're winning national competitions like the National Spelling Bee. They're earning national merit scholarships. They're also clerking for Supreme Court justices. They're practicing medicine and law, running for public office. And most importantly, they're raising their families with the utmost care and attention. Homeschooling allows parents to custom tailor education to meet the individual needs of their students. And so it's no surprise that it's been so successful. So to review, you have options. You can homeschool here in Pennsylvania. It's legal. The Homeschool Legal Defense Association is here to assist you and support you. We provide legal advice and representation, but we also provide practical support through consultants, no matter the grade level of the child. You have options. Homeschooling is popular. It's a growing movement. It's becoming mainstream. And homeschooling works. So you've heard the saying, teachers care. Well, I believe that's absolutely true, but I believe even more so that parents care. And so we ought to trust parents with making the educational decisions for their children. Thank you.